Hey everyone, it's October and Halloween is just around the corner, so why not make a 5 most bizarre haunted places video. Number 1, the Island of the Dolls. This place is located just out of Mexico City. It's an island, and you'll know which island it is because as soon as you get on the island, you see a whole bunch of dolls just hanging around, chilling on trees. So how did those dolls get there? Well, the caretaker of the island, his name was Don Julian Santana Barrera. He found a little girl who had drowned and she washed ashore. He wasn't able to save her, and he saw a doll floating around near where he found her. He took that doll, tied it up to the tree, and now people say that they can see those dolls moving and whispering to each other, and we don't know if that's true or not, but that's what the legend is. Number 2, the Winchester House. This house is located in San Jose, California, and is probably the most mysterious house you will ever walk into. It was built and designed by Sarah Winchester and some other construction workers. She basically was very, very distraught after her husband and her daughter passed away, so she decided it was time to remodel her house. And basically she was taking advice from some psychic medium who told her to build the house in a certain way to confuse the spirits that were around the house to ward off all the evil ones. So construction started, and the goal was to build 500 to 600 rooms. To date, only 160 remain. And the reason why it's so bizarre is because once you walk in, you'll discover that there's stairs that lead to the ceiling, doors that open up to walls, same with windows. Windows will open up to brick walls, and chimneys will go up and out, but they won't go all the way outside of the roof, so they just kind of stop short of the roof. Number 3, the abandoned Cincinnati subway. This subway was actually never used. They were in the process of building it in the 1920s, but the cost just escalated too much and funding collapsed, so it never really opened. There's about 4 stations down there and 1 line, and the reason why it's haunted is because it's said that people have seen spirits of the construction workers who worked on it, as well as some homeless people that have passed away down there. Number 4, Flight 401. This isn't really a place because the flight itself was destroyed. In 1972, Flight 401 crashed due to the pilots becoming preoccupied with some sort of landing gear light that had burnt out, and they failed to notice that autopilot had been disconnected, and gradually the plane lost control and it lost altitude and then it crashed. So what is exactly haunted? Well, they say that the parts from Flight 401 were sometimes used in different planes, and whatever planes those parts were used on, some people reported seeing mysterious figures, such as spirits, possibly of the 97 passengers that passed away in Flight 401, or maybe even the flight crew. Number 5, Shades of Death Road. This road is located in a very, very rural area in New Jersey. It's about 7 miles long, and the reason why it's haunted is because not only have there been numerous car accidents along this road, but also in the 1920s and the 1930s, there were 3 murders that happened. The first murder was a robbery. A man was hit over the head with a tower jack or some gold coins, which doesn't sound that creepy. I mean, people have gotten robbed and killed. Well, the other murder was a man named Bill Cummins who was shot and buried in a mud pile. Still not that creepy, but here's the last murder. A woman beheaded her husband and buried the head and the body on different sides of the street. Yeah, seriously, that's creepy. that's all I have for you. Rate, comment, like, subscribe, and also let me know some haunted places that you know about. Stay safe, guys, and happy Halloween!